Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Endrick receives it in a good position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space.
That is a great pick out.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
France with the corner, they're first. Tchouaméni goes short.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rodrigo, he's got away!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now he's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Closing in on goal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Endrick. Looking to play him in. And the finish!
Well, that pass isn't the best.
And the shot!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mbappe! And he shoots! Same again, same outcome. Rodrigo with the short one. France have the chance to go the other way. It's a good run down the right. And here's Dembele. Upamecano makes the interception. And it's Koundé. And here's Dembele. Olise, here's onto this. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Played into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tchouaméni, nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Quality ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key.
He's got full, and he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good strength. So, what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Maignan chooses to deal with it himself. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Opts to play it back. Oh, important interception. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
That gets things going for the second half. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Plenty to aim at. Shot a goal! Conte. And he skips past his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Konate. Now Saliba. Dembele. And he's worked it through. Now it's Olise. Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Dembele. Great vision. Tchouaméni. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rodrigo! Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Dembele looking to get on the end of this.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he latch on to this? Keeper's dealt with that. And a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. So there's going to be another change here. Digne. Digne going full tilt down the left. Now it's Doué. Now, can they get him away? And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Digne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11,
Madrid making consecutive
el dorsal
changes
5,
here.
el dorsal
It's become a
8,
case of men against
el dorsal
boys.
14,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal
That'll be a
19.
throw. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dembele! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Diaz. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards... Oh, what a climb! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eder Militao tries making a foray down the right. Crossed into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get... Doué! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Doué! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. 5 minutes to add. Pinches it off him. That's Doué. Tries to play it through. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chooses to go crossfield. And that will be the final act. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a ball! Eder Militao tries to clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. France with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. Driving forward. Olise looking to play him in. There's no flag. Backward it goes. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Olise. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Rodrigo, quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. That's been slipped through. And the finish! There it is! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be...
Decent chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
France grab... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Conte! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham, that was nowhere near his best. Olise, now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Conte. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most convincing of passes. He's picked his way through. And it's played in. Camavinga. Looking for a runner. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Conte.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kante. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Upamecano. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Mendy. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. He's got away. Bellingham! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's Olise. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
France choosing to make the first change. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done.
Vinicius Junior!
Dembele. And it's Doué. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options.
Big header! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 6,
Hernandez.
el dorsal 5, el dorsal 11,
Out again for a throw-in.
el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal
It's
19,
Hernandez.
el dorsal 15,
Rabiot.
el dorsal 30, el dorsal 24. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's made its way to him. That has ended up in no man's land. Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot could be on. Camavinga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he shoots! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Caught offside that time. Ceballos goes looking wide. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tchouaméni
Habrá 4 minutos de
and
descuento.
Ceballos. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Doué. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Shoots! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some...